One of our viewers recently was paying very close to attention to what was going on in the shop, and he happened to notice that my bench had been signed by Roy Underhill. Everybody knows Roy from the Woodwright shop in North Carolina Public Television. Well, how did that come about to be? A number of years ago, about 10 people from our Fredericksburg Woodworkers Guild had gone to Roy, and we had set up a private class with him when we were all learning hand-cut dovetails in Roy's shop down in Pittsville, North Carolina. We had a great day with him, spent some good time with him, got to know him a little bit, had lunch with him. Great guy. Followed up with him a little while later and said, Roy, would you consider coming up to Fredericksburg and doing a class in town with us, and then doing a little bit of a seminar before then? So he agreed, the nice guy that he is. So we had him come up, and we set up an opportunity for him to do about a 2.5-hour presentation at the local auditorium that we had rented and so forth. And a whole bunch of people come from all over the state and got to see Roy do his thing live, and he's great live, just as he is on his television program. And after that, we took him over to a shop, and he did a hand-cut dovetail class for, I think, 12 students that afternoon. Great guy. He ended up buying a bunch of lumber from us and just got to know him real well. And one of the things that I asked him to do is if he would kindly sign my workbench. So darned if he didn't, he reached down there and signed it. Roy Underhill was here. So that's how I got to know Roy. And we've talked a few times since then, and here, matter of a couple months ago, I'm walking through the local Orange Man store, Home Depot, and my phone rings, and I pick it up, and it's Roy. It's like, well, that's kind of unusual for him to be calling me, but we had a nice chat, and it was like, I don't know what happened, Roy. Did you butt dial me, or did I butt dial you? He says, I don't know. I grabbed my phone, it was ringing, and you're on the other end of it. And we talked for probably 15 minutes when I was walking around there and bid our adieus and so forth. And then shortly after that, he went and retired, went off into doing other things, and is not doing his classes down at his shop any longer, but still a real nice guy. If you get the opportunity to go out and find the Woodwright shop on PBS or YouTube, even for that matter, find some of his programs and watch what he does. He's really inspiring and really has taught people the value of working with your hands, with hand tools, preferably old antique hand tools that they may be 150 years old. They still do as good a job today as they did when they were brand new. But Roy Underhill, thanks to a viewer who was paying real close attention to our videos and noticing that and was wondering how that came to be on my workbench in my house.